wedding preparation. I don't even know what this series is going to be called, but it's the first video. I guess technically the jumpstart video is the video about the proposal, so if you're interested in the proposal story, definitely go check that out. These videos, I have no idea the structure that's going to happen with them. I feel like I'm just going to just vlog little highlights as I go. So first thing I was excited to share with you guys is actually the gifts that I want to give bridesmaids, maid of honor, as I'm asking them, which they're actually like bridesmaid proposal gifts. I don't know if y'all have seen those, but there's a ton of them on Amazon, and that's actually where I got these from. Although it's listed on Amazon, it's actually a small business. They were customized, 6 boxes, because I'm having my maid of honor, 4 bridesmaids, and then I got a box for myself because I wanted to match the girls. In less than 48 hours, they were customized, boxed up, and shipped and on their way. I got all of this in less than a week from when I placed the order. So that was pretty cool, but it was a small business, and they even put a little sticker on here that says, "Made with love, thank you for shopping small business." To each their own when it comes to picking out their, kits, like anything that you're gonna get for people, that's so kind of you. So I don't want to, when I say my opinions on things, I'm definitely not judging others, just kind of explaining my thought process behind it. And there were a lot of bridesmaids proposal kits that I liked, but they either had bridesmaid written on everything, which at first is super cute. Like, yeah, a water bottle that says bridesmaid, a makeup bag that says bridesmaid. But I wanted to be able to give them something that they're going to use whenever they want. Fast forward 2 months after the wedding. Are they ever going to use that? If it's a water bottle, if it's jewelry, if it's something like that, are they really gonna wear that in their everyday life? So I just wanted to get something that's a little bit more useful to them. And then the other thing I kind of mentioned was a lot of them had jewelry in it. I'm not against giving jewelry to people, but when you're buying for that many people, it's kind of hard to find one that you like, and everyone's style is going to be different. And some of them I thought were just a little cheesy. So I was really happy to find this one, which I got their base box. They had even nicer, more luxurious boxes. So sorry girls, y'all got the base box. So I had to send 2 out of state. So each of those I paid $10 shipping on. And so for that reasons, people that were in Dallas, I just had those shipped to my house because I also bought myself one. And I'm just gonna give those, like hand deliver those to them. And by doing 4 boxes and just paying for shipping once, I think the shipping was like $14. So I will actually show you guys Callie's box. So Callie is my oldest sister. She's definitely gonna be one of my bridesmaids. So this is the box that I got her. And first of all, I will say the brand is called Sincerely Me, like sincerely, comma, me. Look how cute this box is. The attention to detail is just amazing. You can change out what is on this box. So you can do bridesmaid. Then I did one, that says maid of honor for my maid of honor. This one says, will you be my bridesmaid? They also have ones that say, thank you for being my bridesmaid. So if, you want to give them a gift at the end, or I've heard of all the girls doing a brunch, like the morning of the rehearsal dinner, and having gifts for that, something like that. They have tons of variety to choose from, but it's nice because it's just interchangeable here. This is what it looks like. And the 2 things that are customized, look how cute. So I did sage green, but they have a bunch of different colors that you can choose from. I did think this was gonna be bigger, something they could take to work, but it's almost like a little champagne flute, but if it was just stemless and a little tumbler. So I thought it was really cute. I also like that it has their name on it. They all have these cute, a little flower dropped in there. Very pretty. Then some hair scrunchies. So it's like this sage green and then goldish green hue to it. And it's cute because it says, like, no saying to have and to hold. This just says to have to hold your hair back. So I thought that was a cute little nod to the wedding. Then I got these tubes of chapstick, and it says you're the balm. I opened mine. Does it say what it smelled so good. I want to say it was like a coconut. And then the last item that I got them, which is customized, they're these beautiful mirror compacts. And so it has this little button and you push it in. And then you guys get to see yourself for a second. But yeah, so pretty, and like it feels very good quality. Like it has a heavy weight to it, really nice, doesn't feel cheap or anything. So I thought that was cool because it's nothing that's like in your face bridesmaids, but you still get the, you know, the box here, the idea behind that. Yeah, I got these for all the bridesmaids, and I also got a box for myself just so I can match all the girls because I really wanted one too. And having a unique name, it's never really on things, so it's kind of fun to customize and put it on things. So, all right, that is all for this section. I'll check in with you guys when I have a little more to share. I'm pretty excited. Oh, of course I'm doing this when I don't even have my ring on. I just got home from the gym, my appearance, and I had some packages delivered, and so I wanted to give an update on what I bought if you guys were curious. First thing that I want to go over, which I filmed this a while back, but it was my bridesmaid boxes, because I went ahead and asked all my bridesmaids, maid of honor, and gave them their little boxes. The other update I want to give for my wedding is I will say that we are doing a wedding out of state, and we are planning for next October, so October of 25. I've already drafted a guest list. Oh, and we've locked in a location. It's actually a like family friend's property, and it's super cool, and it's up in the mountains by a river, and we're basically doing like a outdoor fall / early winter like forest wedding. So that's the aesthetic, and I'm very excited about it. And we have the guest list drafted, so I need to start working on consolidating addresses because I would like to send save the dates out starting in January. So when I'm filming this right now, we're like halfway through November, so I need to start getting those addresses together. So since I have busy season for work is January, I'll pretty much be busy like January through March. I know sending them in January seems a little early when we're getting married in October, but I don't know, everything I've read and looked at for a reference like tells me different things. Like some places say if you're doing, we classify as a destination wedding, even though we're staying in the US, we are like wanting people to travel. So for that reason, we're kind of trying to follow the destination wedding timeline, and that was saying that you should give save the dates like a year in advance, which is kind of crazy. So I thought doing January would be good, and then I can kind of go ahead and get all of that sent out and then focus on my busy season and stuff, and that way all the guests are becoming aware of it. The other thing I'm trying to get handled before I go into busy season is shopping for my wedding dress and getting that process started in case it takes a while to like get it in, get it tailored, all of those things. So those are the two main goals right now and what I'm working towards in the next like 6 weeks. For save the dates, we have our engagement photos actually in 2 days. I'm very excited. Those photos are what we will be using for the save the dates, as well as, you know, our website that has more information for people, and I'm sure we'll also use some of them too for the wedding invites. The things that came in today are going to be my outfit that I'm wearing for the engagement photos. If you're curious about our how we met story, years ago, like maybe 4 years ago, we did this challenge on my channel, which is where we both tell the story of how we met, but you have one person has like headphones on with loud music so you can't hear the other person, and it's kind of fun. But that's like more in detail of the story of how we met, because it was a long process. For just like high level though, we did meet at a pharmacy. We are friends with the owners, and it's actually the owners of the pharmacy and like the other people that work there that set us up, and they were basically trying to set us up for like a year and a half. So just to kind of give a nod to the pharmacy, we are doing our engagement photos there, and my vision for it is like just really classic black and white. Pharmacy was opened, I want to say in the 50s or 60s, maybe late 50s, and it hasn't really changed that much. I mean, it's been modernized for some things, but it does have that like classic feel to it, so I think the aesthetic will be cool and it'll work well with doing like black and white. I feel like I have to give that like caveat. It's not like we're just gonna go stand outside Walgreens and have photos. Like it'll be cool. I'm really excited. So with that being said, most of the photos that I'm going to go with, I think will be black and white. We'll see. Our photographer, she's actually someone that I used to work with, so it's also cool like getting to use a friend for this process and support her business. Taylor's gonna be in a blue suit. He looks so good in this blue suit, so I'm excited. And I kind of just wanted to do an all white look. So, which brings us to what we're talking about now. So for starters, I wanted to get, all I have is my Apple Watch, and I wanted to get just a classier watch, but not one that was like super expensive. I wanted a gold watch because my rings and my jewelry, like I always wear gold. So I got this orange watch. Goodness. I got this gold watch. The brand is 9 West, which I've seen this brand at like Marshalls and stuff. I just ordered it directly off Amazon, but I really like this one. I also wanted it to be a square face instead of circle. There's the watch. It was actually pretty big. I have very tiny wrists, so I have a watch removal kit, and so I just used it to remove 3 of the links to make it smaller. I tried doing one link smaller than this, but it was a little too tight. Like didn't feel great for my circulation, so I went one up. It's a little loose, but nothing too crazy. I've been wearing it. I wore it to work the last 2 days, and it wasn't bothering me that it moves a little, so I think that'll be fine. I wanted my nails just to be white for the photos, and I realized all my white nail polish was pretty dried out and stuff. Like it was not going on well, or even it was kind of patchy. So I just got OPI nail lacquer. The color is Alpine Snow. I will also be doing some self tanner today to kind of let that sit. So next thing that I got are shoes, and I think these I can use for a lot. Like I also want to dress all white for a wedding dress shopping. I don't really wear white that much, so I'm just really leaning into the whole bride moment and having a lot of like all white outfits. So I just got these heels, and I picked these because 1, they weren't super expensive, and 2, a lot of the reviews were talking about how comfortable they are. Size 7.5, because the reviews, it did have reviews saying that it's a frequently returned item. So then when I went to the reviews, it was saying they just run a little small, so someone suggested going a half size up. So I just went with the 7.5. The quality is great, especially for the price that I paid. It does have the grooves here for traction, which is nice. I think the color is really pretty. I just wanted a classic heel that could go with a lot, nothing that had too much of a design that would make it hard to go with several outfits. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. I like a pointed shoe as well, pointed heel. So I just feel like it kind of elongates your legs. Final section I need is a dress, because I don't really have any white dresses. So I was a little conflicted on what I wanted, so I just got 3 dresses off of Amazon. I'm not gonna try them on right now. My next video I'll give y'all an update about how like engagement photos and stuff went, but basically I think I want to do a short dress. So I picked 2 options for short dresses. One is just, I couldn't tell if it was like a t-shirt dress or not t-shirt dress, but like just a cotton dress. But it was long sleeve and short. And then I got another one that's also, the body seems the same, but sleeves are like more of a sheer kind of puffy moment. And then I kind of last minute grabbed a long dress just in case. Our photographer said that I could do 1 outfit change. I haven't decided if I want to do that or not. For sure go with a short dress. I might bring the long one just in case I end up wanting to do an outfit change. Okay. So here's just a plain and simple one, and like I said, it's just like normal stretchy cotton. So part of me is like, okay, classic look to go with, and I like the long sleeves. There's no patterns or anything on it. Okay, so this one's not cotton. It's more like ruched throughout the whole dress, and then it has these puffy sleeves, which I just haven't decided if, it's almost like I want the puffy sleeves of this with the body of the first one. Like, I just don't know if I want an all ruched. And the final dress, all like long and satiny, which it was hard to find a satin dress that wasn't that like scoop neck. I do like the trend and I have like a green one, but in terms of for the photos, like I just wanted something a little different. So this one I thought was really pretty. It's got this high neckline. It's just the satin, you know, zipper down the back. So it's very long and just flares out a little at the bottom. My only concern is, does this itself look too much like a wedding dress? Because it's kind of tricky when you want to lean into the bridal, like very soft white satin, like feminine look without it looking like that is your wedding dress. So yeah, I just don't know if I want to go like this glam, but the quality of it seems really nice and it's so soft. So Maybe I just have to like put it on and see what I'm thinking, but just first glance of all of these, I think the one I'll be going with is probably the second one, just because I think the first one might be a little too casual with the cotton and like the line, it having like the vertical lines on it. I feel like makes it just a little bit too much t-shirt casual style. And then this one might be a little too formal, so I'm thinking this one will be good for just a middle ground look that I'm going for without it being too over the top. So with that being said, I am glad that I got all three because I didn't realize that was my thought process until these showed up and I started looking at them side by side. Yeah, so that's just a little update for you guys on how wedding planning is going. I will probably stop the video here and I'll update you guys soon. I'm gonna try to like maybe do smaller videos of wedding updates, but higher frequency, just so if you guys are interested in all this wedding planning, I still have so much more to plan, and if you guys are interested in it, I'll be happy to share that stuff. Like we still have to figure out vendors, wedding dress shopping. I might be buying like more things for the different events, like prepping for bachelorette, picking bridesmaids dresses, just so much, guys. So sorry, I'm rambling at this point and I need to go because it is almost 9 a.m., which is the time that I need to be working. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I also hope you like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. You should have just told me you weren't interested, because now I look dumb, because I'm over here thinking that, you know, you might be interested in me and we're working on seeing if we have anything between us, but really you've already wrote us off and you're making out with a girl on a dock several times. So I get her frustration. So there's already drama there, but yay, Rob and Leah are back together. But then here Rob's blindfolded and Leah is handcuffed and Andrea comes over